What's going on, guys? Matt Everett here with Lethal Camaro, and today I want to do a quick update vlog on what's going on with the channel, what's going on with this bad boy, and what's coming down the pipeline. So there's a lot of things going on, and there's a lot of videos I'm working on. The one thing I do want to highlight, my full cold air inductions testing is coming. So I've been working with a couple different dynos, a couple different shops to make sure we have back-to-back testing. I also found a dyno that allowed me to test my car in 6th gear, so we can get full 6th gear 1-to-1 gear ratio pulls, and just finally put to bed what is the best performing cold air intake for our 6th gen Camaros. Now, I will say there is a couple of them that do make power, and I do believe they're worth the value and the purchase cost, and I'll get into that in the video in due time. But as far as for the car, modifications, what's coming, I have been working really hard to save my pennies. Been doing a lot of side work and stuff like that. I'm trying to get my 6-piston brakes. I'm going to be doing a full install video once I get the final funds for that. If you guys are eager to help me get there quicker, do remember there's the support button on the front of the YouTube page. Not a requirement. I do have new brake lines coming. I'm going to show how to uninstall and install brake lines. I'm also going to teach you guys, for those of you who don't know and want to venture into that, how to drain and bleed and put in new brake fluid on your car, because I think there's a lot of people who are interested in that. I think the other side of it is your basic oil change for these cars. I have that video coming. But as far as modifications for the car, now I do have my ported intake manifold. I'm going to be doing the full install on that video. I purchased a second set of the manifolds that come on this car, and one thing that was really interesting was how much overlap was on the manifolds direct from Chevy. I honestly feel a lot of the power is being bottlenecked at the manifold level, or the tri-Y headers, whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to be porting those out, seeing how those function on the car, see if there's any gain in horsepower to be had with just messing with the stock tri-Y headers. The other side of it is I think I'm going to take my cats back off. I want my car to be loud again. I enjoyed the loudness. As you guys saw me driving around, my wife, she said no, but I think I'm going to do it. Shh, don't tell her. But the other things, after the ported intake manifold, which only costs a couple $100, if that doesn't prove any sort of gains or anything, which I'm not really expecting it to, I will be trying the MSD Air Force intake manifold. I'll give that a try. And then outside of that, you know, it's just more engine stuff. So potentially just going out full bore and tuning the car. I think that will be a big thing to do, especially with all the mods that I've done with the full exhaust, the adjusting of the manifold, potentially a brand new intake manifold and the cold air intake, ported throttle body, all that kind of stuff. So basically tune the car, plumb it up, and make sure it's all riding really good. I think I can get a decent amount of horsepower increase with what I've done. Yes, it will void the warranty, but you know what? I think I'm getting to the point where I want to start doing this stuff. So the other side of it is what's further down the line. Now, I would love to cam this car. I would love to put some forged pistons and rods and all that greatness. And I know I've said it many times that I would like to keep my car NA, but potentially, you know, I've been checking out what Edelbrock has to offer with their ProCharger or Supercharger. Maybe that's something to do. I don't know. I probably won't go that far because this is my daily driver. I might just wait until I get the funds to be able to buy a ZL1, so that way I already have a car that's just out of the box, under warranty, supercharged, good to go. That LT4 is a beast. Outside of that, it's just more of the cosmetic stuff. So there's a few things I want to try. I don't really want to get into it too much in this video, but you know, dressing up the motor so when you pop the hood it looks better. Fast Tech Performance has a couple new parts that they have coming out. I don't exactly know how they're going to look. I know I want to do carbon fiber underneath the hood, so depending on what they have, I might get that and wrap it with carbon fiber and see how it looks. And outside of that, I think I'm getting pretty close to being done with the car until I think of other things I want to do. So I'm still totally torn on wrapping the mirrors or the hood or the roof. Actually, I know I don't want to wrap the hood, but the roof, I don't know if I could do it. But one other thing I've been thinking about is just fully wrapping the car. I've seen a lot of really cool colors that I think would look good, especially with the black. And you guys will probably think it's hilarious or just call me crazy, but I was almost thinking of potentially just wrapping the car a matte pearl white, basically the same color as the Z28 for the 5th gen that Jay Leno was driving. It was that matte kind of pearl white color. I saw that color and I was just like, oh, looks so good. And I think it would still look good with the black trim pieces on the car. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think I'm crazy? Is there any other colors you think would look good besides white on black? You're just thinking of what I can change up. Or maybe even some sort of decal or logoing. Maybe not a full wrap, or doing something like, I don't know, maybe creating a logo and putting Lethal Camaro alongside the car. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. I'm just trying to think of cool things to do that would be interesting. So either or, still a lot of things to do around the car, a lot of videos to make, a lot of news and topics, a lot to be excited about. We got the 1LEs and the ZL1s. Basically, I've been seeing guys hitting 3,400 on their cars in the Camaro 6 forums, and I know my buddy's got a 1LE coming, and his is in the first week of production of them, so hopefully he gets it very quickly. I'll be doing a full review of that car with him and compare it to my car, just to see what the big difference is between the cars. So there's quite a bit of stuff, but I know a lot of people are eager to see one in person. But outside of that, that's all I got. As always, guys, I appreciate you guys supporting the channel. We are just shy of 10,000 subscribers. I mean, the channel has been growing like crazy, and it's all because of you guys. You guys are telling your friends, sharing the videos, all of that stuff. I've finally been learning how to look at the back end and seeing like what everyone's doing and how long they're watching, and I've been getting some pointers from some friends that do YouTube as well, and just trying to figure out how to create better cuts and videos that, you know, you guys want to watch. So if you guys let me know what you guys have liked, what you haven't liked. I know a lot of you guys are just like, we want to see more of the car. I'm trying to do that. I got a new 3-axis GoPro mount that allows much better, smoother walkarounds and stuff like that. You're going to see a lot more of those. I'm going to incorporate more of that into the videos itself, just as, you know, intros and bumpers and stuff like that, so you guys could see more of the car. But, you know, as always, let me know. But thank you guys for the support. Likes, comments, shares, always appreciated. Subscribes, even more so. And until next time, I'll see you on the road.